We got my boy Fredy.
What's
My
up?
boy Fredy in the house.
How y'all doing? Thank y'all for coming. I appreciate y'all for being here. How y'all feeling? You good?
Woo-hoo. Hell yeah. All right, man. So I go by Don Dirty. My boy Fredy right here. We met a little bit ago. Not a little bit ago. It was about almost 10 years ago. So just a little backstory real quick. So I was trying to get on radio, right? And the radio PD told me, you got to sound like this DJ. You got to sound like this DJ. You got to sound like Fredy Fresco. So that was the first time I heard of him. And I looked him up. And he just so happened to be playing in my city, Downey. I think that weekend. Yeah, shout out Downey. He was playing there that weekend. So I pulled up. He was spinning. No, actually, I hit up the promoter because I knew the promoter because it's my hometown. So I knew the guy that was throwing the event. So I hit him up and I was like, yo, man, can I spin? Please. He put me on, but he put me on to close after Fredy. So I watched him DJ, and then after I pulled up on him and I was like, yo, man, watch this. You remember that? Yeah. I was like, watch this. And then it was just me mixing for like an hour. But he stayed, and that was really dope. And from there, we've just developed a really good friendship, really good relationship. And now we're here, man. So thank you very much, bro.
Thank you for having me, Don. I appreciate it. Hey, one time for Don Dirty, one time.
Hell yeah, man.
Arriba los tóxicos. You know the vibe.
Yeah, man, it's been crazy. It's been a crazy ride since then. But, so I want to take it back really quick. I mean, I know you very well, but I want to let everybody know, what got you started into DJing. We had a lot of people in here that either they're thinking about getting into it. Some of them don't know what controller to get. Some of them don't know how to get booked. So, what inspired you to get into DJing? What got the bug into you to DJ?
Yo, so my dad was a DJ. But when I say he was a DJ, he was the guy playing at the family parties, the quinceañeras, the bautizos. And to me, that was like the coolest shit. Like, I saw him control the room. I saw him make people dance. And to me, like, those are like probably the best memories I have with my dad or when I saw him play. And that's what really inspired me to want to be this. And I haven't spoken to my dad in years, but I know somewhere deep inside what I'm doing, I'm living my dreams. You know what I'm saying? Like, and his dreams are being lived through me, if that makes sense.
Wow. That's deep.
Deep cut.
That's real deep. Hell yeah. Real quick. We got deep real quick. All right, bro. So, so you started with, did you start with quinces or did you started with private like that?
Yo, so I started doing like my sister's birthday party. I started doing my family's functions. I remember I started off with like the old paisa setups that are like just standing, with the CDJs and the 8-channel mixer. And I remember I used to...
Do you have like an amp for the speaker?
The preamps and all that stuff, chaining my speakers. I used to have a 1990 Honda Accord, and I would fit all my shit in that car. I don't know how I did it, but that's how I started. You know what I'm saying? Like, hand-me-down shit. I would buy my stuff from pawn shops, one turntable at a time, one sub at a time. Sometimes I would show up with monitors, but I had to make it happen. And luckily, my family, like, believed in me. They would dance, even though at the time I probably didn't sound good, but thanks to them, I pushed through and I'm here.
Did you ever set up lights on the table or on the floor?
Nah, so I used to carry a ladder. And I would put the ladder on top of one speaker to the other speaker, and then I would zip tie my lights onto them. So when I say humble beginnings, I mean humble beginnings. So if you have a dream and you want to do it and this is what you want to do, you better fucking do it.